If you lose 20, 30, 40% of your turnover because you're not supplying to the arts and leisure anymore, ultimately, do you even have a viable business to then be able to supply the people that are open? That's one example. We can go on and on and on and on and on.
People are more willing to work for less at the moment because they're missing their passion, they're missing their job, they're missing creating. And that's me just talking about the people at the forefront. You know, in every one of those theatres, they have all the front of house staff, all the people that work backstage, the lighting, the riggers, the stage door people. It just goes on and on. The wig people, the makeup people.
Well, it goes ultimately, it goes even deeper. I think, you know, what a lot of people don't even realise. So you talk about how lack of theatres or lack of cinemas, that then means lack of restaurants. But then, you know, when you have lack of restaurants, then the food suppliers who are supplying those restaurants, you know, they're also supplying schools or nursing homes or whatever it may be. And, you know, and a vast amount of their business is underwritten by the leisure industry, but, you know, but by the arts. So then ultimately, you know, if you're I don't know if you're supplying seafood or whatever you supply, if you lose 20, 30, 40% of your turnover because you're not supplying to the arts and leisure anymore, ultimately, do you even have a viable business to then be able to supply the people that are open? That's one example. We can go on and on and on and on and on. And I know, yeah, we're not here to get political.
No,
but
I mean,
you know, you know, your comment. Why can we sit on an aeroplane if we can't sit in the theatre?